Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome here to the Ice Factory of Central Florida, where your Volusia County Stingrays are getting ready to take on the Osceola Stampede. As we go through our warm-up period here now, we are going to talk about our lineup for today's matchup. For today's matchup with your Volusia Stingrays varsity B team versus the Osceola Stampede B. Number 23, Aiden Kirschbaum. Number 45, Austin Ziegert. Number 42, Caden Ballou. Number 81, Carter Kelly. Number 24, Chase Poole. Number 11, Connor Pitty. Number 7, Dylan Campana. Number 3, Colton Chisholm. Number 47, Jaden Ha. Number 20, Kyler Bradis. Number 8, Kylie Kirschbaum. Number 12, Ryan Fata. Number 43, Sam Hemme. Number 9, Theo Wilkerson. Number 21, Vet Stadko. Goalies today, number 31, Angelo McGovern, and number 14, McKenna Moreau. It is anticipated that number 31, Angelo McGovern, will be taking the start in net today. I'm sorry, Wilkerson is number 71. They all got their jerseys, so I'm just like trying to make sure that I've got everybody on here. And it does not look like we have Kylie Kirschbaum in on this game today either. So Kylie Kirschbaum is a scratch, as is Dylan Campana. That is the buzzer to get us started here as we get ready to head to center ice for the face-off. Yeah. No, it's close enough. I just don't want it to fall down here. Stingrays on 3 as we get started here, heading to center ice for the face-off. Number 31, McGovern, heading to the net. Starting off on the face-off, it is going to be number 71, Wilkerson, with Kirschbaum up top and Fata down below. On defense, it is going to be the line of Kelly and Ziegert. Off the face-off, Stingrays with the puck, driving it down into the Stampede zone. Puck gets picked up to the blue line. We got a door open along the side. Literally, people standing right there. And no one noticed that door was open. Stampede with the puck around the backside of their own net, making their way through traffic and with a quick pass through center ice, trying to get around Kelly. Kelly able to strip that puck at the top of the ice. Kirschbaum trying to get it cleared, wasn't able to. Goes over to the top corner. Ziegert grabs it. Ziegert trying to pull that puck around to the side, looking to get it up to Fata. Stampede have it on the backside of McGovern. Pass up to the blue line, shot through traffic, deflected out of the way by McGovern. Stampede looked to get a rebound shot on it. It did not happen, and it is going to be Wilkerson taking it through center ice. Holding it up just past the red line, trying to get it through, passing it up the way to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum gets laid out there in front of the line. Stampede pick it up. Poole out on the ice now. Fata keeping on that puck. Stampede have it in their own zone. Puck comes all the way down deep into Stampede zone. Poole looking to get to it around the backside of McGovern. Pushing him up to the top of the boards. They get around up to the top over by... Oh, I'm sorry. They took it up to the top. Baloo wasn't able to stop it. And that is going to be a goal for the Stampede. 12:34 left to go in the first period. Stampede take a 1-0 lead. Ha taking the face off. Stadko down below. Baloo up top. Poole and Hemi on the back end on defense. Stampede with the puck at center. Baloo tried to tap that puck in deep into the zone, but the Stampede clear it quickly at center ice. Shot again, just high over the shoulder of McGovern. Poole turning that puck around along the backside of the net, passing it up the way over to Baloo. Baloo not able to get to it. Hard shot from the blue line towards McGovern. It's wide. Again, over to the near side corner. Puck deflects up to the side, taps up to Baloo at center ice. Stampede take it away again. Stadko putting the pressure on as they make it through past the blue line again. Hemi getting his stick in on that one as the centering pass is missed and grabbed over here on the near side corner. Penalty coming up against the Stampede as Stadko takes a hit from behind and goes flying along the boards. Stingrays going on a power play now for the next minute 30. Kelly on the back end on defense. Kelly and Ziegert are going to be on the back end on defense. Wilkerson going to take the face-off. Pitty to his right, Radis to the left. Changing out the puck. Oh, nope. Switching out officials. Penalty being assessed on Wilkerson. So now we're 4-on-4. I'm assuming that it is an unsportsmanlike. No? Some sort of unsportsmanlike. So no clue what that penalty was, but we'll find out here later. Ha with the puck on that face-off. The Stampede have it in their own zone, look to clear it out to center ice, and they do. They get it past the blue line, looking to get around Ziegert. Ziegert right there along the edge, keeping them pushed to the side as Kelly gets it up the way to Pitty. Pitty trying to move that puck out of the zone, and the Stampede keep it in. Pitty now with the puck, driving it down the ice, dumping it deep into Stampede zone. It goes around the backside of the net. Looks to get it to Bradis. Bradis cycles it around the back of the net again, and the Stampede with it. Past the blue line now again through into the Stingray zone. They get a shot off on McGovern. McGovern clears that puck to the side. Ziegert trying to get back up off of that one as Kelly's going to field the puck around the backside of McGovern. Kelly plays it up against the board. Ziegert tries to get his stick in there and does. Bradis loses his footing there as Ha tries to keep that pressure on. The puck comes up to the blue line. Comes up with a centering pass. They get a shot. Great save by McGovern. Again, puck to the top of the ice. Grabbed on the back end by Ziegert. Ziegert now skating it through Stingray zone. Getting across the way. Ziegert zigging and zagging through center ice into Stampede zone. Stampede look to try to clear it at the blue line. They do. Poole gets it at center. We're back at 5-on-5 as Poole with the puck passes it across the way over to Hemi, who just came off the bench. Hemi taps it across the red line. Stampede again with it. Tapping it through center ice, looking to get around Poole. Poole chasing it down on the backside of McGovern. Settling that rolling puck down, passes it up the boards over to Fata. Fata with it. Gets it out of the zone to center ice. Scrum for it right here at the red line. Fata working hard to get that puck pushed into the Stampede zone. Stodko tried to get it kept into play. Quick pass from Hemi to Poole and back again. Leaves the Stampede going back and forth. Stampede looking to get across that blue line. Poole with it, settling the puck down, lobbing it up the way over to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum with it at center ice. Holding up for a second. Stampede tried to take that puck away, but Kirschbaum gets an opportunity. It's a 1-on-3 as Kirschbaum tries to send it towards the net. It gets caught up on the skates of the Stampede. Stodko keeping the pressure on there along the side as the puck comes all the way down deep into Stingray zone. Poole going to chase it down. He's going to grab it first in front of McGovern. Poole with it. Passes it up the way to Hemi. Hemi with the puck. Cross ice pass quickly over to Stodko, and it's picked up by the Stampede. Great takeaway by Hemi there at the blue line as Hemi takes it. Sending it towards the net. It's wide around the backside of the net. Stodko scrumming forward in the corner. Ballou coming up, putting the hit on there. Ballou goes in, try to go after that puck. The Stampede have it at the top of their own zone. Stopped by Kirschbaum right in front of the blue line, but it's cleared out to center by Stampede. Hemi passes that puck to Kelly. Kelly tried to clear it to center ice. Puck comes all the way back to center ice, and it's grabbed off by Ballou. Ballou with it, passing it up the way to, that was Ha. Ha tried to get a shot off, but it got blocked. Stampede with it now as they take it through center ice and now deep into the Stingray zone. They deke around Kelly, and it ends up going to the top of the boards. Shot from the blue line through traffic, deflected by McGovern. Ziegert fighting hard for that puck, taps it up the way to Ballou. Puck comes all the way down to center ice. Ballou going after it. I'm sorry, that was Bratis that passed it back to Ballou. At the blue line, the Stampede have it, sending it through center ice. It's grabbed by Bratis. Bratis trying to get a stick on that puck, finally does. Gets it to Ziegert. Ziegert with it in the Stingray zone. Moves that puck through center ice now and into Stampede zone. He whiffs on that shot as the puck comes all the way down deep into the Stingray zone. No time to stop here. We're going to have icing with 6:57 left to go here in this first period. We're going to go all the way back. No mouth guard, 10-minute penalty. Did he put one in? Where'd you get that one from? The Force. All right. So you heard it here. It was a 10-minute penalty because our player did not have a mouth guard. Puck comes up to the circle. Poole tried to push him over to the side. Poole with the puck now in the zone. Gets it through to center ice. Trying to get it past that red line. Taps it up the way to Stodko. Stodko moving that puck through. Stodko with a hell of a hit up against the boards. Sounded a lot worse than what it actually was as the Stampede make their way through center. Pitty making his way up as Hemi pushing him to the side. Shot saved by McGovern. Hemi with the puck again, trying to get it cleared. Stampede keeping it in play in the Stingray zone, and it's cleared up to the boards by Hemi. Hemi tried to get it to Pitty, and it's taken away by the Stampede. Stampede with it once more. Tapping it through center ice. It's grabbed here by Stodko. Stodko with it. Takes a shot. Deflected behind the goaltender. Stodko trying to get his footing again, but it looks like the It looks like the puck got caught up in the netting of the goalpost. Faceoff is coming to the glove side of Stampede goaltender. Taking the face off. Fata on the right. Kirschbaum on the left. Ziegert and Kelly on the back end on defense. What are we waiting for here now? Official talking to Stodko and coach. Not sure what's going on. Not exactly sure what's happening there, but we are back on the ice here. Here we go. As the Stampede make their way through the zone, dumping that puck in deep into the Stingrays territory. They have it around the backside of McGovern. They look to wrap it around to the near side. Up at the top of the ice, Kirschbaum going to go for it. Kirschbaum holding that puck. Try to get that puck out of the zone, and the Stampede take it away. Shot on goal. Great save by McGovern, and the Stingrays get the rebound as Ziegert with the puck passing it through center ice. Try to get it up to Ballou, and the Stampede take it away again in their own zone. Here to the near side, Kelly with it. Try to pass that puck along the way over to Hemi, but we're going to have offsides on. I'm sorry, not Hemi. Taha. Offsides on the Stampede. 5 minutes left to go in this first period. All right. Hemi is going to be taking the face-off here now with Pitty on the left. Ziegert with it on the back end with Poole. And it's going to be icing on the Stingrays as we're going to come all the way back. No change to the line as Hemi's going to take the face-off. Ziegert and Fata left and right. Face-off coming to the stick side of McGovern. Hemi pushing through on that face-off. And it's going to be Poole grabbing that puck at the circle, getting it cleared up the way to Fata. Pitty trying to race that puck down, looking to get a shot off. He does! Shoots! Great save by Stampede goaltender. Stampede turned that puck around, but Pitty's there to grab it back. It's going to be picked up at the top of the blue line by Poole. Poole holding it, fires from the blue line, does not make it through traffic. Puck again picked up by the Stampede deep in their zone. They take it around the backside of their goaltender. Pitty trying to cut him off there as the puck comes loose here at center ice. Ziegert now with it at the red line. Ziegert taps that puck over to this side to Fata. Fata dumps it up top to Ziegert again. Ziegert shovels it into the corner, trying to get it back over to Fata, but it's going to be taken away. Oh, it's clear. It was cleared out by the Stampede, and it was played on that blue line there. Ziegert dumping that puck back over to center, over to Hemi. Hemi passing it up to Fata in the top corner. From the corner to the blue line, Poole makes it his way in through the circle, shoots through traffic. That puck wasn't able to be redirected as it got batted down, and the Stampede take it away with 3:33 left to go in the first. Ziegert kicking it into high gear, gets a chance, takes a shot. Great save by Stampede goaltender. Ziegert gets the rebound as Pitty comes in to try and give him a hand. Stampede with it in their own zone. They clear it out to center ice with a quick pass. No one there to get to it. Shot on goal, wide of McGovern. Here comes Braddis in there to try and get that puck taken away as they pass it up to the blue line. From the bottom of the blue line, they tap it back to the top with a quick shot. Doesn't get very far. Not a whole lot of power on that one. They take it around, try to Michigan it to McGovern, and it's cleared up again to the blue line by the Stingrays. Poole going to get to it in the corner here. Looks to grab for it first. Ends up with that puck, tapping it up the board to Pitty. Pitty trying to get around the way, but that puck deflects out to the red line at center ice. Stampede again, pushing their way through, looking to get around Poole. Shot high over the head of McGovern, deflecting off the boards and glass to the top of the blue line in Stingray zone. Kelly out on defense now, looking to get that puck out. It's picked off again by the Stampede. Shot through traffic, saved by McGovern, and a rebound pushed out of the way by Poole as it comes around the backside of McGovern's net. Again, Poole looking to get that puck out of there. Hall trying to get his stick on that puck to get it cleared. A lot of pressure happening around the backside of McGovern. Again, puck with it. Poole clears it all the way to the top of the ice at the blue line in Stingray zone. Pitty steps in to try and stop it, but it's going to be the Stampede with it still in the Stingray zone. Kelly trying to go for it. Ha trying to get after it. Stampede with it. Around the side of McGovern. McGovern covers. 1:32 left to go here in this first period. Great job by the Stingrays, giving their goaltender the protection they needed on that one. All right, changing the line for the Stingrays. Hemi in again on the faceoff as Wilkerson is finally off of the... Wilkerson is out of the box now for that penalty. It's going to be Kelly trying to make their way through the zone, but Hemi with it. Kelly with it. Hemi's got it in Stingray's territory, looking to set something up. Passing that puck up the way, trying to get it to Stodko, but it's picked off by the Stampede. Hemi steps up, tapping that puck to Stodko again. Puck goes in deep into the Stampede zone. Stampede have it around the backside of their own goaltender. 1 minute left to go in this first period as the Stampede again make another drive deep into the Stingray zone. It's grabbed by Ziegert on the back end. Ziegert trying to pass that puck up the way over to Fata. Fata trying to tap it to Balloon. It's picked up by Ziegert. Ziegert skating it through center ice, reaching out, keeping great position of that puck, dumping it back over to the way to Stodko in the corner. It's picked off by the Stampede. Hemi, great job defending that blue line puck. Bumps out here at center, and they're going to get a chance at a breakaway shot on McGovern. Shot denied by McGovern. Another save by McGovern as the puck comes here to the near side. 20 seconds left to go in this first period. Hemi with the puck around the backside of McGovern. Stampede trying to get that puck up there. Stingray's not able to get it cleared as it comes to the circle. Shot towards McGovern again. Deflects it high and into the air. 5 seconds left to go in the period as Ha tries to hold it there. And that is going to be it for this first period. Thank you for joining us here live on the KPH and from the Ice Factory of Central Florida, where your Volusia County Stingrays are taking on the Osceola Stampede here in today's high school hockey matchup. Don't forget, join us next weekend where we are going to be back in Daytona on the 10th at 4:30 p.m. versus the Brevard Rockets. Shortly after this game at, I believe it is 5:40 p.m. today, we will have our varsity A team playing against the Stampede. So join us live here on that feed. You can find it here underneath the KPHN channel. Go to live feeds and you'll see which one is going. At the end of each feed, I do move them over into a special playlist for each team for that season. So that way it's easy to find if you need to come, if you're looking for something later. All right, as we come here to center ice to take a look and see what we've got, we're going to have Wilkerson taking the face off. Kirschbaum to the right, Fata to the left, Kelly and Ziegert on the back end on defense. And let's go Stingrays. 14 minutes on the clock as it is going to be Ziegert making his way through traffic, taking a quick shot as he moves quickly into Stampede zone, and it's just high. Kelly not able to hold that puck in at the blue line. Stingrays trying to get back on sides, and it's taken away by Wilkerson. Wilkerson from the circle, biding his time, takes a shot. Great save by Stampede goaltender with 3:39 left to go here in this second period. 13:39 left to go in this second period, sorry. Face-off is coming to the stick side of Stampede goaltender as Stingrays trying to get that puck back as it deflects deep into their own zone. Fata able to clear that puck out to the side, and it is going to be grabbed by, they're going to call offsides on that. So it's going to come all the way down deep into Stampede territory. Territory, and it is a shot, a save, and they put it in the back of the net on a rebound. Face-off coming to center here now with Poole getting that face-off, getting it over to Baloo. Baloo trying to send it back to center ice. It comes over here to the near side. Grabbed along the edge by Ha. Ha making his way through center, tapping it up the boards over to Stodko. Stodko pushing his way through the zone. Grabbed and picked off by the Stingrays. Shot on goal! Great shot! So close. So close. It made it. The goaltender knocked it down. Stingrays went in for the rebound and saved. Hemi in again for the face-off, kicking it over to the side to Ha. It's grabbed by the Stingrays. Hemi dropped that puck back to Poole, but it got taken away by the Stampede. Poole able to move that puck back around to Ha. Ha dumping it down into the top corner of Stampede zone. Stampede, though, quick to move it out, grabbed by Hemi. Hemi gets it over to the near side to Poole. Poole takes it through the zone, gets around the side, takes a shot, doesn't make it through traffic, takes another shot, gets a rebound on it, looking to get that puck back as the Stampede take it away. Hemi going for it at the top of the ice. Baloo with it. Baloo overskates the puck. It's grabbed by Stodko. They're going to call tripping. Tripping on number 42, Baloo. So Stingrays going on a penalty kill here now for the next minute 30. Fresh legs on the ice for the Stingrays. It is going to be Kelly, Ziegert, Pitty, and Wilkerson out on the ice now for this penalty kill. Over to the side, it comes a shot save by McGovern. 11:53 left to go in the second period. Minute 26 left to go on the penalty kill. Face off to the top of the ice there, just on McGovern's stick side. Stampede again with possession around the back side of the net. Looking to turn it around. It's picked out by the Stingrays. As Wilkerson with it, getting it passed up the way to Pitty. Pitty trying to chase it down. Pitty's getting to it first. Wilkerson grabs that puck. Pitty steps in to try and get it back. Stampede with it around the backside of their net. Moving it out of their zone now through center ice. 50 seconds left to go in the penalty kill for the Stingrays. As Pitty able to move that puck back out to center. Puck to the corner to the blue line. They make their way in, get the angle on McGovern. McGovern with a great redirect, a great save again. 35 seconds left to go in the penalty kill. Shot deflected off of the post. Wilkerson picks that puck up, looking to move it out of the Stingray zone. Not able to move it past that blue line, but the Stampede Stampede kick it out. Pitty again, tapping it over the way to Wilkerson. Wilkerson with it. Over at center. Stampede take it away. Stampede with the opportunity. Try to deke around Kelly. It's wide. 5 seconds left to go in this penalty kill, and a great save by McGovern. Faceoff is coming to the stick side of McGovern, with Hemi taking the face off. Hemi taking the face off along with Ziegert. Shot on goal! And with 1 second left to go in that penalty kill, Stampede put themselves up on the board again. 3-0 with 10:27 left to go in the second period. At center for the face-off, Hemi's going to take the face-off with Fata up top. Bradis down below, Poole, and Poole stepping up to grab that puck at center ice. Poole taking it through the zone, looking to get through, takes a shot! Oh my God! Stampede take it down into Stingray zone again. It's picked up by Hemi on the back end as the Stampede pick it off one more time. Stampede send it to the near side corner here in Stingray zone. They send it to the front of McGovern. It's deflected to the side. Poole with it, trying to play it through the skates of the official. Sending it up the way to Bradis. Bradis with it. Bradis has it. Trying to skate through the skates of them, but we're going to have a delayed penalty coming up on the Stampede. So Stingrays going on a power play here now with 9:36 left to go here in this second period. Faceoff is going to be coming down here to the stick side of Stampede goaltender. Kirschbaum's calling for Wilkerson to take the face off, so it's Wilkerson taking that face off, trying to kick it over to the side to Baloo, but trying to get to it. We're going to have a penalty coming up here now against the Stingrays. It's going to be coming up against Baloo on it as Kirschbaum grabs it. It's a penalty for hooking on number 42. That's his second one of the game. All right, we are even at 4-on-4 for the next minute 18. Faceoff is coming to the glove side of McGovern. Wilkerson taking the faceoff. We're waiting for one more player coming out on the ice for the Stingrays. It's going to be Ziegert coming out on the back end to help Kelly. Wilkerson gets it, trying to get it back over to the side to Ziegert. Wilkerson's going to come up with the puck, taking it around the backside of McGovern, playing it along the boards. Ziegert able to hold on to, Wilkerson able to hold on to it as he skates it through center ice. Puck gets stripped away, but tapped back up by Kirschbaum, who plays it off of the skates of Stampede players. Stampede dumping it into Stingray zone. Kelly clears it back to center ice. Stampede trying to hold on to it. They do, and now taking it back into the Stingray zone. They get a shot off on McGovern, and McGovern with another great save on it. Another shot high just over that crossbar. 35 seconds left to go in the 4-on-4 as the Stampede have it, sending it quickly through center ice, and now again into Stingray zone. Oh, Kirschbaum putting the hit on in the corner, and it's going to be grabbed and taken away here by Ziegert. Ziegert trying to hold on to that puck. He does, but wasn't able to keep his edge. Kirschbaum grabs it up against the glass. Kirschbaum scrumming forward in the corner. Stampede have it, and it's Stingrays on a penalty kill now for the next 9 seconds. Puck comes back out to center ice to Kelly. Kelly clears it all the way over here to the near side. Kirschbaum grabs it, dumps it, or tries to take it into Stampede zone, but that is it. And we are back at even strength at 5-on-5 with 7:44 left to go here in this period. Hemi with an opportunity to take that puck back into the Stampede zone with a great shot with a follow-up from Baloo. Puck is bouncing all along the corner there, and we're going to have that was a great job by Hemi and Baloo on that. They got a couple rebounds, got a couple extra shots off. Kirschbaum getting pushy-shovey. Face-off is coming over here to the glove side of Stampede goaltender. Baloo trying to stay, or did not make it off the bench gracefully. Hemi taking the face-off. Stodko to the left. Ha to the right. Stampede get that puck in their own zone now, moving it out of the way quickly now through center ice, trying to get around Baloo. Poole comes up after it. It's it's wide to the side of McGovern as Stodko tried to get it cleared. Shot on goal, saved by McGovern. Puck comes in the near side corner. Poole tries to get a hand on it as Hemi is going to be the one that comes up with it. Puck comes up to that blue line. Stampede quick to send it back as it's grabbed by Ha up against the boards. They got it caught in the snow there in front of the door as Ha is trying to kick that puck out of there. It's going to be Stodko that comes up with it, sending it all the way around the backside of McGovern for Poole to grab on the back end. Poole tried to get it cleared. Didn't happen. Shot on goal. Deflected off of the pads on McGovern and into the back of the net with 6:35 left to go here in this second period. 4-0. Face-off coming here at center. Wilkerson taking the face-off again with Bradis to the left. Batted to the right. Kelly with the puck around the backside of the net. Kelly lobbing it up, trying to get it past the blue line. He does, and it comes back to center ice. Bradis keeping the pressure on as the Stampede take it deeper into their own zone. Bradis steps up there to try and get that puck away. Stampede looking to make a drive now as they got kind of caught behind their own net there. Now they make it their way in with an opening pass to the side, sending it deep into the Stingray zone. Centering pass in front of the net gets tripped up by the post of the goal as Wilkerson tries to get in on it. Coming around here to the near side corner. Again, Stingray's not able to clear that blue line. Seegert fighting hard for that puck there along the edge, and it's going to be Wilkerson coming up with it. Wilkerson now into the Stampede zone. Wilkerson shoveling it towards the net as the Stampede goaltender covers with 5:30 left to go here in this second period. Great drive by the Stingrays on that. Fresh legs on the ice for the Stingrays. Faceoff is coming to the glove side of Stampede goaltender as Hemi gets that faceoff one, gets it back to Seegert. Seegert fires, it's wide. Picked up by Hemi again on the rebound. Puck is loose in front. Stodko tried to get his stick in on that as the Stampede again making their way out of the zone. Back to Fata at center. Fata sending it in deep into Stampede territory. Hemi swooping in fast and furious to get that puck out of there. Stampede playing it around the backside of the official there. Hemi looking to try and get a piece of that puck. He is not relenting. Stampede finally able to move it up the boards and back through center ice with quick passing. They are going to try and send it into the corner with a centering pass. Kelly able to push it over to the side. Puck gets deflected to the near side corner. Hemi looking to grab it, shoveling it into the corner, trying to get it to Ziegert. Stampede send it to the top of the boards inside of the Stingray zone. And it's going to be picked up by Ziegert. Ziegert making his way coast to coast. Can he make a shot? He shoots. Puck is lost and found and saved by Stampede goaltender with 4:16 left to go here in this second period. Face off coming to the stick side of Stampede goaltender. Puck deflected to the center. It's shoveled back in the middle there by Ballou. Ballou trying to get it over to Fata and Wilkerson. Puck comes over to the blue line. Poole trying to keep it in. Stampede have it at center ice. It's picked off along the way by Wilkerson. Wilkerson looking to find an opening. He takes it at the top of the ice. Oh, gets tripped up. No call again as Bradis takes a shot. Shot followed up by Kirschbaum. And another great save by Stampede goaltender. I was gonna say I just saw him on that one. Stingrays trying to keep it in the Stampede zone, but the Stampede are quick to move it out and across the way, deflecting it deep into the corner. Poole looking to go after it. He gets it around the backside of McGovern, quick to turn it around, making a drive through center ice. Tried to dump it into the zone, but got caught up there along the boards. Again, along the near side, grabbed by Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum tapping it back to center. Poole looking to go after him. Stampede with a shot high over the head of McGovern as it comes into the near side corner. Poole putting the pressure in. Kirschbaum stepping up on him. Poole gets that puck around the backside of McGovern, holds it, playing it up the boards over to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum tried to clear it as it gets deflected to the top of the ice in Stingray zone. Another shot and another deflection in traffic as it goes around to the backside of McGovern. They look to hook it around as Poole gets into it there with number 20. And it's Sebastian on that one. They all play together in Daytona on Swamp Rabbit's travel team. Oh my gosh, Ballou tried to get it cleared, and we're going to have a stoppage of play as it's a great save by McGovern. That was... All right, face-off coming to the glove side of McGovern. Hemi taking the face-off. Who else do we got out there? We've got McGovern with a quick save right off the face-off, getting it over to the side, trying to get it to Kelly, and it's going to be picked up by Hemi. Hemi moving that puck through center ice. He's got Ha to a left, along with Bradis, but we're going to have offsides on the Stingrays with 2 minutes left to go in this second period. Face off from the blue line is picked up along the near side here by the Stampede. Kelly trying to send it back into the Stampede zone. Hemi going after it as well. Hemi with that puck right here along the near side, sending it around deep to the back of Stampede goaltender. Stampede with it, making it through center. Bradis steps up to stop that drive as Kelly cycles it around the glass along the backside of McGovern, getting it up the way to Ha. Ha able to clear it out to center ice, banking it off the boards around the backside of the official, and it's going to be Ha Dumping it in deep into Stampede zone. Stampede picked that puck up, sending it back to center, and it is going to be Hemi that drops that pass back to Kelly. Kelly, again, along the glass, trying to get it up to Ziegert. Ziegert putting the pressure on just to the stick side of McGovern, and it's Bradis that is able to tap that puck over to the side to Ziegert. Ziegert's got an opportunity. He's got the lane. Gets pushed to the backside of the net. Bradis again. Bradis with a goal. Puts it in with an assist from Ziegert with 47 seconds left to go here in this period. Number 20. Number 20, Kyler Bradis with a goal. Nice job. All right, Hemi taking the face off. Bradis to the left, up top. It is going to be he's throwing back in on defense. Bradis going after it again, but it's cleared out to center by the Stingrays as Ziegert moved into the zone a little too quick, causing the Stingrays to be offsides with 33.3 seconds left to go here in this second period. Face off here at center, or just to the bottom of the blue line outside of Stampede zone. Face off win by Wilkerson, pushing it in deep into the Stampede zone. With the Stampede quick to move it up and out. Poole racing in there to try and get to that puck. The Stampede player overskated the puck. It's going to be offside. It was picked up by the Stingrays. Puck back at center ice. Stampede with it. You can definitely tell who the parent is of that Stampede player who literally took a step over that, or who had that missed shot, because she literally cannot stop laughing right now. It's hilarious. You can tell who the mom is of the player that totally whiffed on that shot over there. She can't stop laughing. Face-off coming to the stick side with 2 seconds left to go in this period. It is going to be Wilkerson taking the face-off. Wilkerson kicking it to the top of the ice, and that is it for the second period. Thanks for joining us here live on the KPHN, where we are having a great high school hockey day here at the Ice Factory of Central Florida. Our Volusia County Stingrays B team is taking on the Osceola Stampede on this high school hockey Saturday. Don't forget, join us next weekend. Yes, that's Mother's Day weekend on the 10th, Saturday the 10th at 4:30 p.m. in Daytona. We are going to be going up against the Brevard Rockets. If you haven't had your fill of high school hockey yet today, don't worry. There is one more game coming up where the Varsity A Stingrays will be taking on the Varsity A Osceola Stampede. And that is going to be it for our intermission as we get ready to come back to center ice to close out this game with 14 minutes on the clock. Number 3, Chisholm, was a stretch today as well. As it is Hemi taking that face-off, pushing through traffic, trying to get that puck back. Stingrays looking to get that puck out from in front of their goaltender. Hemi putting the hit on along the boards. Puck comes loose out to center ice as the Stampede get it. Cross-ice pass picked off by Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum tapping it along the way to Ziegert. Ziegert back over to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum tries shoveling it over the side, but it's grabbed by the Stampede. Stampede with the shot from the circle in front of McGovern. That was a slow-moving puck. As Hemi's trying to get that puck out from the backside of McGovern's net there. Stampede have it, passing it up in front of the blue line, back over to the bottom of the blue line, and it's taken away by Fata. Fata trying to grab onto that, keep hold of that puck. I don't think he saw number 12. It's 12 on 12 coming up right behind him. It's going to be offsides on the Stampede with 10:55 left to go in this game. Sorry. Face-off coming to the bottom of the blue line as Wilkerson tried to get that puck cleared. It gets deflected deep into the Stingray zone. Pool's going to get it around the backside of the net. Passing it up the way to Pitty again. Pitty with the puck through center ice. It gets deflected over here to the near side corner. Stampede with it. They try to get it through the skates of Pool. Pool picks it off. Pool making his way through the zone. Try to get it past the red line. Able to tap it up to Wilkerson. Wilkerson trying to hold on to it as the puck gets redirected to the near side. Pitty tried to get in on that puck, and it's going to go around the backside of Stampede goaltender. Ha at the top of the ice to try and stop it. He sends it towards the net, but it deflects in traffic. Again, over to this side. Puck comes up to the blue line. Pool not able to get to it as the puck deflects over to the edge. Looking to get to McGovern. Shoots! Great job, as McGovern definitely cut that angle down on the shooter there as it is deflected out to center ice. Stampede again with it. Looking to get through traffic. Shot high over the head of McGovern. Puck rolls all the way back out to the center ice where the Stampede have the opportunity to calm it down. It deflects over to the circle as Baloo clears it out to center ice and deep into the Stampede zone with 9:35 left to go in this game. Oh, Pitty trying to keep on his skates there. As it comes around to the near side, Stampede with it. Quick pass through center. Gives them another opportunity to get a shot off on McGovern. And it's cleared over to the side. Ziegert able to intercept that pass. He's going to skate it through center. Trying to hold on to that puck, but the Stampede are literally all over him. Stampede now again taking that puck away. Shot on goal. High over the head of McGovern. Goes to the top of the ice where it clears up to the blue line out to center. Hemi tried to skate in there quickly. Kelly defending that blue line, keeping that puck in play, getting it up the way to Hemi. Hemi trying to split the difference between three players. Still manages to hold on to that puck. Gets two shots off on it as the Stingrays trying to hold on to it. It is going to be picked up again by Ziegert. Ziegert trying to hold on to it. Stampede come up with it with 8:25 left to go here in this game. Puck comes all the way down deep into Stingray zone. Kelly sending it around the boards. Coming up to the circle. Stodko trying to tap that puck back to Ziegert as it comes back up to center ice. Stodko trying to hold on to it. Ziegert steps up on it. Shot deflected off of the skates of Hemi. Kelly tried to send it back along the way to Hemi. Hemi sends it along the back of the boards, tried to get it up to Bradis. Bradis steps up to deflect that puck out of the way, and it's grabbed by Stodko. Stodko making the drive into the Stampede zone, holding on to that, passing that up to the top of the ice, as it's going to be Wilkerson quick off of the boards to get that puck in play, but they're going to call him offsides with 7:33 left to go in this game. Face-off is going to be coming to the top of the blue line outside of the Stampede zone. Wilkerson taking the face-off. Kirschbaum up top, batted down below. Poole and Baloo in on defense. If you take a look at the bench, you can see how many are on the bench for the Stampede versus how many we have on our bench on the Stingrays. So any chance these players get to sit down and just kind of rest for those 2 minutes in between shifts is really important. Stampede with the puck coming through again into the Stingray zone. They're looking to get past Fata. Great job there, putting that pressure on the Stampede player who literally has no stick and is kicking the puck all the way around the back end of the ice. Poole taps it over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson, cross ice pass, trying to get it up to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum holding it for a second, passing it along the way to Wilkerson. Again, that puck gets lost in the mix, and it is taken away by the Stampede. Poole pushing him out to the side. Puck goes to the top corner of the ice as Poole getting his stick in there, trying to clear it up to the blue line. It's grabbed again by the Stampede, who send it towards the net. Again, it is a great deflection by McGovern. Kirschbaum trying to get it cleared around, gets it up to Poole. Poole playing it up the glass, trying to get it over to Wilkerson again. But Poole with it, kicking his way through, able to clear it out the way over to Fata. Again, on that blue line, Poole taking it away at the line, tapping it up the way to Fata. Puck gets cleared down deep into Stingray zone again with 6 minutes left to go in this game. Stampede again with it, picked off by Fata. Fata with it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can hear any of this that's going on, but these mothers for the Stampede behind me, fantastic. Yep. All right, Poole chasing that puck down to the top corner, playing it up the boards, getting it up the way to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum not able to hold on to it, but it is going to be Ballou that sends it out to center. Poole coming off the ice as Kelly makes their way on. Shot on goal, deflected up and out of play. 5:18 left to go in this game. So, I mentioned earlier that, this is Central Florida hockey right now from all the different counties here. All the different counties. We've got a technical. Yeah, exactly. We got a penalty coming up on the ice there for the Stampede. It is 4-on-5 right now as the Stingrays are on a power play. Face-off is coming to the glove side. I'll come back to my story in a minute. Quick face-off win by Hemi. Hemi trying to get a shot off. Pitty trying to get to it as well. Hemi trying to go after it. Puck comes loose out at center ice, and it is going to be grabbed by Kelly. Kelly sending it to center to Pitty. Pitty making their way, dumping that puck in deep into the Stampede zone. It is grabbed by the Stampede, and we're going to have a delayed penalty coming up on the Stampede for slashing. So these kids, all of these players, they have played with each other on travel teams for many, many seasons now. So a lot of there's a lot of friendly rivalries between all of them on this one here. So it's a 5-on-3 right now here with as the faceoff is coming to the stick side of Stampede goaltender. Wilkerson taking the faceoff. It is going to be Wilkerson tapping it back to Ziegert. Ziegert taps it up the way to Kelly. Kelly from the blue line shoots through traffic. It is too high. Hemi again trying to get it over to Ziegert. Stopped at the blue line. Hey, bounces past the blue line. Stingray's got to get back on side. Ziegert makes his way into the zone, and we're going to have a penalty called against the Stingrays now. Offsides? I didn't see the offsides, but apparently it was offside, so the puck coming all the way down here to the stick side of McGovern. But anyway, to my big story. This week officially starts tryouts for travel hockey for the year. So good luck to all of our players, no matter where you're trying out. We hope you have a good tryout. Hemi with the puck, making his way through, dumping it in, trying to get it to Ziegert and Wilkerson. Wilkerson staying with that puck around the backside of the net as Hemi swings in there to try and get that puck taken away. Stampede with it. Stampede looking to make a drive in again into the Stingray zone. Shot on goal, saved by McGovern. 20 seconds left to go in the first penalty. Stampede with it. Stingrays with that 5-on-3 advantage right now. And they've got that puck deep in their zone. Puck comes all the way to the near side. You've got 8 seconds left. And again, another turnover. It's picked up by Ziegert. And now we are with a 1-man advantage here as the Stampede pick it up right off of that penalty box release. Again, Stampede taking their way into the zone, looking to get around Kelly. Kelly pushing him out to the side, shot on goal, saved by McGovern. 7 seconds left to go in that penalty in the power play for the Stingrays. 3:31 left to go here in the third. Don't forget, join us again here next weekend in Daytona at 4:30 p.m. as we go against the Brevard Rockets. Stingrays pushing that puck through as Pitty racing to try to get to that puck first. It's cleared out of the way, but it's going to be offsides on the Stingrays. 3:20 left to go in the game. It is Poole and Ballou in on defense as Stadko taking that face-off on this one. Stampede looking to get around Ballou. They do. Poole looking to push him out to the side. Shot. Goal. .310 left to go here in this game. That one was that would have been, who was that? What's that? It was a good goal. That goal was scored by Larry Lauer, who was playing for the Stampede, played on the Stingrays team with a lot of these players last season. So again, a lot of fun, a lot of friendly competition between the parents and the kids on this one. As Poole tries to push him along to the side, they take it around the backside of McGovern again. Poole steps up to try and get that puck out of there. Puck comes up to the near side. Brad is trying to give him a hand. Wilkerson pushes that puck to the top of the ice. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left to go. From the blue line, shot on goal high over the head of McGovern. Again, Stampede with it, looking to get that puck centered up. Goes around the backside of McGovern once more. Wilkerson trying to get his stick in there to get that puck cleared to the top of the ice, and the Stampede have it. Stampede, again, through the zone. Poole going to get to it. Poole's got it. He's got a rolling puck right now, passing it up the way to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum with a quick pass to Bradis right across the way. Bradis overskates it, and the Stampede take it into the zone. That was a questionable offsides, but no one called it as Bradis moves that puck in deep into the Stampede zone. Wilkerson trying to get after it. Puck comes all the way to the top of the blue line, out to center. It is tried to be stopped there at the line by Ziegert. Ziegert skating it around the backside of McGovern. Not able to get that puck past the blue line. Again, Stampede shot deflected off, I think, the face mask of McGovern. Kirschbaum with it. Kirschbaum passing it up the way to Ziegert. It ends up going in deep into the Stampede zone as Ziegert takes a hit into the boards. Stampede with it around the backside of their own goaltender. Again, from the circle, Stampede clear it to center. Looking to get around Kelly. Kelly with the stick in there to poke that puck out of the way as it's picked up on the back end by Ballou over to Ziegert. I'm sorry, from Hemi to Ziegert. Ziegert trying to slow that puck down, but it's packed up to the blue line over to Kelly. Kelly with it, shoveling it to the corner, trying to get it to Kirschbaum. And shot on goal, saved by the goaltender. Hemi got 2 additional shots off on that one, and a great job by the Stampede goaltender with 1 minute left to go in this game. They take it around the backside of McGovern again to the near side corner. They get tangled up here on this side as we have a stoppage of play with 45 seconds left to go. They're going to call hooking on, who are they calling the penalty on? I don't know. They're calling a hooking on number 83 from the Stampede with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Again, join us next weekend here, next weekend at the Daytona Ice Arena in South Daytona, Florida, where your Volusia County Stingrays are going to be taking on the Brevard Rockets. A minute 30 on the power play, but we only got 45 seconds left to go in this game. Poole on the back end with Baloo on defense. Stodko taking that face off. It's won by the Stampede. Stampede have it. Poole keeping it in at the blue line. Poole with a shot directly to the hand of that Stampede player. It's grabbed by Stodko, trying to get it in to the Stampede zone. Stampede with an opportunity to get that puck out of there. Poole with the poke check out of the way as Baloo follows up, shot off of a rebound, and it is picked up by Poole. Poole holding it along the backside of McGovern. With 16 seconds left to go in this game, it is going to be coming all the way back into the Stingray zone where Poole has it. And that is going to be Poole taking it through center ice, dropping that puck back along the way. And that is it for this game. Thanks for joining us here live on the KPHN. The Stingrays fall to the Osceola Stampede 5-1. Join us again next weekend at 4:30 p.m. in Daytona, where we will be going up against the Rockets. Thanks for joining us here live. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast despite the outcome. And as always, let's go Stingrays.